Time for the interactive segment. You know how to join this conversation. It's on facebook.com/Joy News on TV and on Twitter. It's at Joy News on TV. Let's get talking. And 2018 is fast approaching, and often during this time of the year, people have New Year resolutions which they end up not sticking to. Anyway, this usually comprises of a tall list of attitudes or friends they wish to abandon and so on. But on Joy and I tonight, we ask, what is that attitude that annoyed you the most this year and you hope not to see in 2018?
When I fought with my landlord, unnecessary charges, utility bills, that's what pissed me off.
I think what pissed me off is one corner. It doesn't promote morality in society.
A gentleman jumped into my house and we went to the police station. The policeman said the man was rather right because he unlawfully jumped into my house and I unlawfully locked him. So it was an unlawful imprisonment when he had rather jumped into my house, and it pissed me off the whole time. And the policeman was like, he needed something small before he could release the issue.
Last year, Mamalism was very accurate for. When we don't get money, the Christmas was tremendously appreciable. Yeah. But this year, people who enjoy their money. Business is less than getting it. Things are not improving. We hustlers, what will you do? It's unbelievable. You can't marry.
Well, those are some of your comments on the street. We'll bring you some comments on Facebook. Let's check it out. And Pao Kwejo Simon says, just recently, we went for a headmaster's meeting with our municipal director, and she told us that if we think being a director is easy, we should go and be one. Like, really, a whole director telling us this. I was very furious within, but there's nothing we could say to her, and I was pissed off. Oh, sorry, Apao. And Raymond Ajimandia says that private sector CEOs get to do whatever they feel like doing. Rules are set up by a few, and those tending to do the job on the grounds are not consulted, and salaries come at the time they want and deductions made. And you dare ask why the delays or why you get deducted? Government should have a setup policy or guidelines for the private sector working colleagues. Bawa Musa says, it happened a few days ago when a girl bent rubbish behind me without creating my awareness. She was lucky she got away with just a slap. It was an awful moment. Oh, I'm sorry, Bawa. Maxwell Jigbodi says, I asked almost 12 friends of mine to lend me 20 Ghana cedis, but all of them gave me different stories and will never forget it. 23rd November was a sorrowful month for me. We're sorry about that. If you could allow me to read Will Thompson's message. He says, your station likes, even BBC does, Thompson. Emmanuel Kweku Ganza says, when I called my fiancé at 8:30 p.m. in the evening, and she was on call up to 1:21 a.m. in the night, I was annoyed. Rough. Well, it's one of those things. And Max Zenu says, I beg, mine is not one, just three people. Ebony and her nudity. And I started following this girl when she started, and now she's making it. She decides to go nude. Patapa and his one corner song. Jeez, the devil is a liar. I want to see more of that. Can I? And a black one, that MP is also annoying with a series of false alarms. Okay, so those are three things that annoyed you. We hope you don't see it in 2018. Fatih Salifu says, what really pissed me off this year was Baumire's lies. How I wish he would not speak on any platform this year. Of course, unfortunately, that will happen because he's still the vice president. Salom Zut says, how Mr. Chinchinga made the gas explosion story as if he was there when the incident happened. Okay, but you're losing sight of another one that happened. Not only the the Chinchinga issue. Anyway, I hope you don't see that again next year. Al Hassan Redwan says, you see what saying some Ghanaians are more Ghanaians. Even pissed me off. I mean, remembering it even pisses me off. Wow. Akron Brandford says, how Joy FM has lost the will to discuss corruption in this government. Really, like, seriously, this is even the time that Joy FM is doing what? Corruption Watch, our latest program. So please check your back when you're making some of these comments. Romeo Edward Garrett says, okay, Kwesi Boateng comes to say, when Ayariga lied to the entire nation that Boakye Jako bribed his way out of the vetting. Okay. Oscott Amsterdam says, what annoyed me most was how some girl B explained the gas explosion as if she was singing. Oh, interesting. And Richard Kwabena Kufu says, what annoyed me was Shatawale slapped his bodyguard. And Ralph Gardner Dodo says, deception, lie, and hypocrisy. Those are some of the things that annoyed you. We hope you don't see it in 2018. All right, so those are some few things that annoyed some people. I have a couple of things that annoyed me, but of course, you viewers never annoyed me. You're always amazing and making me laugh all the time. Let's check out our video of the day.
This poor Toyota is like, this is awesome. It's over.
I think it's a family of Santa Claus having their own. All right, let's check out the second video of the day. So you see, this is one of the things I don't want to see in 2018. And that'll be it for the interactive segment.